Well, the small block Chevy engine cradles are just about done. Yeah, I can skip ahead a few steps here. This one's still got the jig in place that sets where the stock motor mounts will line up. This one's fully welded. The only thing left to do on this is add some gussets. I'll show you in a second. Got the big drill press going. Man, it made a difference in cutting through these holes. But I did weld everything together and drill multiple holes at the same time. This other one's already in the chassis to make sure. Just double check that you can bolt her down, but yeah, it works. Fits in there nice and good. I'm going to do some additions to this. I've copied some stuff I've seen on other ones. One of the pieces is this piece here. They'll go in the top of the motor mounts. It's clearance and curved because you never want to have anything straight. Curves are less likely to crack. I can show you better on the other one. But I've got some new additions I'm going to do, and probably the next ones I make are going to be way different. One thing I noticed is I could come over here farther. I was just, when I first made this, was worried about clearance in this line, but I'll probably come over another 3/8. Because the next step is adding other reinforcements. This is the old original one I used to make. And you can see some of the reinforcements this one has that that one don't. These corner pieces that are angled out makes them a lot stronger. The only difference is that's going to be moved, because when this goes in, about center of where the bolt holes are, I'm going to move this piece, probably go more towards the hole. I don't know, we'll see. I might leave it like that because it reinforces that point there, but I might bring it closer to the center hole. That way all this stuff's lined up. And then what I'm going to do in the front, there's one angled one down here. It's going to be changed to be more straight. And I'll put a straight piece in here, but I'm going to double this up. I'm going to go on the outside of it here since I can't make it any wider since I already made it. And basically I'll do that. And that'll double it up, make it extra strong. I just got to put all these in. This one's really rough, as you can tell, since it's the first one I made with scrap pieces basically. So this one's angled. That does work very well, but the reason I'm doing this, because I used some really cheap motor mounts last time and I didn't bolt them in and I didn't weld them through the hole, just weld around the edge, and they ended up peeling apart and hammering back and forth. This side actually bent. If you look down here, this whole thing, even though it's reinforced, had bent back here. So, and this one was slightly bent too. So that there will help that a lot. And it's the fuel pump's the problem. So that's why some people delete their fuel pumps and all sorts of stuff, but I think next time I'll be coming out to here. That should be able to clear the fuel line better. And I'll double it up like that so I have two pieces going back to the motor mount. There's one back here that goes all the way back and is bent up to here. You get the idea. Just got the only thing I have to worry about is, hitting the motor mount. But that's about it. But I got room to. I got room to bring it down here. Just bring that down straight. Put this piece on top of there. So I got two going across. It should do pretty good. Weld it back. So the only way you can get these bent is just cut halfway through it with a die grinder, then weld it back. It's fine. And as you can see, I welded tar out. Some people grind theirs smooth, and this edge and that edge are matched. I like to do more of an I-beam setup, so you get double the welds. And it's built more like an I-beam. That's just a piece of angle iron. So should work pretty good. That one's going to go to a buddy. This one's going to be made just like that one with all the reinforcements. I'm going to fix this one, the same reinforcements, even though it's bent, and it's going to stay on this 305. And then the new one will go on my proven motor back there. So See ya.